Hey guys, this is my afternoon summary. Listen, there was a lot of stuff that came in this morning that I shared on my Intel, and I do give you the timestamps. Go there if you want the details. In the afternoon or at the end, this was most important. They have been opening bank accounts, but only using a part of their mattress money to deposit later after they see that the government is keeping their word. And if it was a LOP, the currencies will coexist for 10 years. Someone told you this is a long time ago. This is part of the white papers wrote and talked to about 2012 by Dr. Shabibi. And so he said, yes, there is no LOP. The article that came out earlier is the roadmap. There is no LOP, guys. It's going to come off the exchange rate. They're going to increase the exchange rate because it's less than a sixth of a penny. They're going to make it either closer to the dollar or larger than the dollar. We can't promise any rates or dates, guys. This is not financial advice. I am just doing this for entertainment purposes only. But you can kind of get the picture of where this could go, right? And if you buy my 3 steps, you'll know what I'm predicting in the 3 steps, which is off this platform. He said he gave me a 253-page report that you can see whenever you want, that is no rumors, just facts, and it is broken up into categories, and that was sent to us by Secret Agent Man. I have not had time to go through that, guys, nor the energy to go through that. But guys, they're getting rid of the terrorists there. He's planning a stadium. He's planning new airport things. Sudani is creating a world-class country, and a world-class currency is soon to be had along with all his changes, if you can see that. I can see that because of my history with companies that did IPOs, which is very similar to reevaluating a currency and putting it back on the Forex. So we've seen lots of evidence in the US. They've seen the numbers being zero, but on the Forex exchanges for the IQD and the Vietnam Dong, I think both will go close to each other. Again, my 3 steps work for any foreign currencies that you would look to cash in the future. So if you need that, it'll be underneath this video. So now we're going to go over to the other the summary of everybody else, and we'll just start at the top. And it says, this is all about what you do with your money when you grow it in the future. My channel here, we're going to have a separate level to our membership called the Miracle Mastermind Group, the MMG group. It's not started yet. It will start as soon as we go to the bank and get some money. And we will talk there about how you multiply your money. It's a mastermind group, so you're in a good place. So please subscribe, tap your bell if you're worried about what you're going to do with your money after. You don't have to consult your own financial advisors. We're going to have our own set of people right here on this platform. So please subscribe and tap the bell. Then Samson said, article, the theft of the century between the rule of law and the rule of whales. They caught those guys. Why? Because of their digital systems. In my opinion, the digital systems in Iraq are the same as the digital systems in the U.S. All of it is catching the crooks and the thieves, and they will soon to be revealed whenever they want that to happen. Frank 26, Firefly. Sammy, Iraqi bank manager, says we will continue to trade the 3-0 notes after the deletion project for 10 years. It's not a lot. Again, more information. That's not a lot. This will be a powerful move, Frank said. I like that because this is the guy that works at the bank and he knows darn well what's about to happen. Once the 3 zeros are lifted from the exchange rate, I added that in, your purchasing power will be at least equal to $1. It may even be up to $1.30. Then your country will be able to rebuild itself even faster. I'm excited for your future. I'm equally excited for my future. That is Frank 26. Militiaman, anybody that thinks this is going to be a LOP has got to be a flat out loco. Yeah. They're not going to be able to fund all their processes at 1310, 1320. There's no inflation. They've got it covered. They've been working on this for years. It's a bullish time to be paying attention to what you own. Put the LOP to bed. I agree. Then there's Bruce, and he is having a call tonight, and I have someone that's going to be on that call. She's going to forward me that information earlier, and I'll be sharing that on my live stream tomorrow morning around 9:30 when I go live. I go live every morning for coffee and conversations. You should subscribe and tap the bell and join us when you can. If not, watch the replay when you get home from work. No problem. It's always available. Militiaman, anybody that thinks this is going to be a LOP has got to be a flat out. Yes, Bruce. What is the contract rate? Contract rate is what a barrel. This is according to Bruce and according to the GPS that it has to do with the world system. There's a God GPS, and then there's the world's GPS. You can find out about that on my live stream this morning. Just go and look at the timestamps. I explain it. What is the correct rate? Contract rate is what a barrel of oil in Iraq is selling for in USN dollars. United States notes, supposedly gold backed, right? But there's no evidence of that yet. I'm just saying, just asterisk, no evidence of that. Whatever the poor barrel price of oil is, that what Iraq is selling for to other countries, that's what you're being offered. That's the contract rate. And supposedly it's only available in certain ways and if you will plead to certain conditions. You know, that's just the GPS of this world. Militiamen, they were definitely coming after Alak. Why? This is a central bank governor. He's still there, by the way. There was a bunch of that he was going to be fired or whatever. And militiaman's theory is that because their cash cow is getting dried up and obviously they're getting squeezed, you not only have people in Baghdad getting squeezed, you got people in Kurdistan area that are going to get squeezed out as well because they're on the wrong side of the trade. They have different agendas. Just like in our country, we see two different agendas playing out, right? But I think these new systems are the answer to everybody's sovereignty, and it's the answers to everybody's freedom, because they're going to tell the truth between who are the good guys and who truly are the bad guys. On my community and in my family, we always strive to be the best citizen we can and be above reproach, because when these systems show the truth of everybody, you want to make sure you're on the right side, not the wrong side. So be a good citizen. Frank26 says there was an economist on the TV again talking about the banks. This guy we're supposed to pay attention to says the Iraqi bank weakness right now is 80% of the currencies in the citizens' homes. That's what I responded to at the beginning of this Intel video, was that report. Frank said if you took everybody on the planet Earth that has bought dinars as an investment, investors that bought it for a return, if you added them all up, that number would be so minuscule compared to the number of dinars they call dinar mattress money. I've always said we're like a pimple on the back of an elephant, but the CBI is well aware of how many 3-0 notes are still in the streets of Iraq. So, Militiaman again said, why would somebody bring out an article? I'm just waiting for this thing to settle down. Why would somebody bring out an article? It is time to remove the zeros, because we already know they're going to do something like that. Alak said the project still exists. Alak has talked about creating value, and so has Al-Sudani. It's a lop off the exchange rate, the 3 zeros off the exchange rate. It doesn't make any sense to come off the currency. But of course, once the exchange rate is changed, they will have to submit new smaller notes. They will have to create new smaller notes. Evidently, those have been created for a while now. They've just been waiting to release them. So if you're up to speed, hopefully, if you aren't up to speed, hopefully you will watch all my summaries and you'll get up to speed a lot faster than watching independent videos. Let's see. I'm trying to look at something I haven't already said over and over again. Oh, Zester. We love Zester. Mark's back, by the way. Yay, he's back. He was back this morning. Zester said there are tons of rumors that some of the large groups are starting the exchange process this week. Please handle this update with care, as the news has been all over the place today. A Mountain Goat. Once again, the project. I'm not going to talk about the zeros anymore. We've discussed that enough. So, guys, are the bondholders being paid out? Let's see. I don't have Mark's update as of now. Today, right now, it's 3:30 p.m. So if you have that, please put it in the comments down below and share it with everybody. We're the community where we look at the big picture, because when you look at the big picture, you can always drill down into the details and figure it out based on what everybody's saying. Why? Because this is a global currency reset. But Iraq is the first pin, and we're going to get more for our money because we hold Iraq. So if you hold the Iraqi dinar, you should be celebrating. If you hold the Vietnam dong, you should also be celebrating, because if it happens before the whole global currency reset, then the dong will be valued at like $2.25. I'm going to start sharing more information about that in every summary, so please subscribe and tap the bell if you hold dong. Okay, guys, that's it for now. Just know that the global currency reset and the revaluation of currencies, particularly those backed by tangible assets like gold, represent a monumental shift toward what many advocates see as a more stable, equitable financial future. This isn't just a reset, it's a total recalibration of the world's economic order, aiming to level the playing field and underpin currencies with real intrinsic value, unlike the fiat currencies that currently dominate global transactions. The case for gold-backed currencies is compelling and multifaceted. Firstly, they offer a hedge against inflation. Traditional fiat currencies are vulnerable to deflation by governments through excessive printing and leading to inflation. Guys, we all know gold-backed currencies are more valuable. That's why everybody's investing in gold and silver right now. But we have to wait and see what the countries actually do with their currencies, because you've got the digital aspect out there, which could be gold-linked, it could be gold-backed. And do you believe what they say about that? Those are the questions you need to be asking yourself. Those are the questions we ask on my channel. So please subscribe and tap the bell. God bless. Let me know how you like this. Let me know if you like these summaries, so I'll keep putting them out. God bless. Bye.